All right, so we will continue from where we left off for the happiness talk. I know I've been MIA lately. I've been doing a lot of stuff. I rented out my house, so I am a landlord now. Yes, I moved into the city, and I'm just taking major risks the next half of this year. I took a screenshot of my credit score because when I decided that I wanted to take risks. I wanted to know how much of a risk I'm going to take. So I think I took the screenshot in June because I knew that it's going to drop to an all-time low. Just look at it right now. I'm just going to reminisce for when it just falls down to like, I can't even do nothing. So anyway, we're going to pick up from where we left off, starting with Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's important because it aims at providing us with a means of understanding our motivators and our behaviors. It's important to understand that this triangle is just a guide. It highlights our human needs, starting with our basic survival needs and then all the way to our complex psychological desires. This helps us to just understand the various aspects of human life and what drives our behavior. It can also be useful to understand where we stand in the hierarchy, right? To identify our basic unmet needs and then work towards fulfilling them. So either fulfilling them through personal development, personal growth, well-being, which eventually leads to happiness, whether it's self-love, self-care, and so on and so forth. Oh, I should mention that while I was doing all that I was doing, I found time to write a book and it's on Amazon. It's called To Me with Love. If you know anything about me, it's that I love to look for ways to help me feel good and to help others feel good and alive as well. If I'm talking to someone on the phone and I notice that they are going through tough time, I just quickly send them like a note and voila, they're back again. So just check it out and let me know what you think about it. I'm going to put a link to it down in the comments below. Anyway, so back to Maslow's hierarchy. I view it as a projection or an extension of ourselves. So rather than a pyramid going up, I view it as a pyramid sideways. So a sideways view of it projecting outwards towards other people, right? Overall, you can view the hierarchy of needs your way, through your lens, the way you view the world. And I noticed that for people, the hierarchy is different. Like someone's basic need might just be safety. Someone's basic need might be community, relationships. So it varies for every single person. And it's important to understand that this is just a guide. And if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Overall, the Maslow's hierarchy of needs is just valuable. It provides valuable insights into what motivates us and how fulfilling it is when we fulfill each step of the hierarchy, depending on how you've shuffled it around for yourself. And shuffling it around is very good because it can lead to, a more satisfying, meaningful life, a life that's happy. And it's important for me to also mention that when I view research like this, I understand that they just take a small sample size. And usually that whatever conclusion they reach after analyzing that small sample size usually at least has a 1% element of truth to it. Like you can look at the Maslow's hierarchy and understand that if you are lacking psychological needs, you struggle. If you're lacking in safety, you struggle to a certain degree. So that's how I look at it. And this could be universal. And there are outliers to every type of research, of course. There are people that don't have, complex psychological needs. There are people that can thrive. I know that I have seen a video of someone that lives in a remote ocean somewhere all by himself. Can you believe that? That's weird, but he's an outlier in that case. You could argue that he doesn't need relationship. He doesn't need community. So while you're looking at the hierarchy, identify it for yourself. All right. So in the next episode, we'll talk about applying the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.